All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and subscribe. If you are a member of the channel, bless up to you lot. And how to become a member of the channel, please do click the join button. If it's available to you, YouTube will help you along the lines. So we're going to be talking about another one of the quarterfinals in the CNL, Concacaf Nations League 2024-2025 edition. All right, Jamaica versus United States. We're going to do our thoughts post-match. We are going to look at changes for the second leg and how much of a chance each one of the teams have to progress. So that's what this video will serve for. I might do one or two more videos from with other persons that can share from their point of view. So look out for those as well. All right. So as you know, Jamaica lost this one to the United States 1-0. Ricardo Pepe scored in the 50th minute, assisted by Pulisic. All right, yes, but you had several key moments in this game I wanted to go through half by half. The first 10 minutes of this game pretty much was all United States moving the ball around, very much sharp, getting in and around the back line of Jamaica very easily, and it couldn't get closed down, even though Jamaica had pretty much 5 players around the back. So United States did well to work themselves in and around Jamaica right there. Right, so they got the goal in that time, and Jamaica was trying to, and what I have to give credit to the coach. A lot of people look at the formation and thought the formation was negative, and I said wait to see the actions within the formation. And when we saw the actions within the formation, it never stayed as a 5 or a 3 at the back. It was much more expansive. It was like a more 3-4, a 3-5, a 3-5 in attack that were closing down all the avenues. It was just because of the versatility and the comfort of United States players to pass behind the back line. So I thought it was not a defensive formation. It was just a starting formation that looked defensive, but the actions in between was not. It was on the offense. They were trying to press and close down United States. Some of the better pressing that they have done in a while. Yes, I would say that. And then right after that little 10-minute spell, Jamaica started to get 1 and 2 pickups in midfield. Leon Bailey from the right-hand side a few times. Lati Bodier tried to get stuck in. And Damari Gray trying to get a few dribbles in. And Shamar Nicholson always had the outlet, and they won the penalty in that time. All right, the penalty in that time, the penalty was missed in the 40th minute. I think it was maybe around 13 minutes, around 12:55. Turner brought down a good dribble from Shamar Nicholson. All right, yes. Turner ended up saving the penalty from Damari Gray. Yes, and it finished off the first half 1-0. Before even that penalty, United States had a super chance from Robinson, Robinson, I should say, Robinson 1-on-1 with Blake to put it in the net. That should have made it 2-0. And then after, Pulisic had an half chance. So all of that came before Jamaica actual penalty. So I made sure to put that in. So it could have been up to 3-0 before even the penalty shot. All right. Yes. So big ups to Blake, because Blake kept Jamaica's belief going before even the penalty. So Blake is always an integral part to Jamaica, and once he's not here, we're going to have to struggle to find someone else to replace him. All right, so after the Johnny went down. They brought in Tillman, and I thought that Tillman really struggled, and that's where I thought that it's either the instruction from Pochettino is to turn it down to make sure you're secure, not getting injured, but play in the smartest possible way. But I thought that USA's style of play changed drastically from that, because the feel is bad, people. The feel is very bad. All right, so everyone had to find ways to play. Jamaica had to find ways to get on, and United States had to find ways to get on. Yes, United States moved the ball better than Jamaica on the pitch, which several other teams does. All right, so they're because they are a better passing team than Jamaica. And that is just true, but it's still a bad pitch. I know that people were saying that JD, you can't use the pitch condition for Jamaica loss. I never did. I just said that the pitch condition made people have to figure ways out how to play on it. And I thought that USA figured out ways to play on it way easier because they're a better passing team. That's all I was trying to say. So I hope I cleared that up for you guys. All right. So from the 21st, from the 21st, I thought that Jamaica got close to level in the game, to at least the 48th minute. They were in the game winning more balls because Tillman struggled playing as a double six. They had to move him as a 10, and he struggled there as well. So I don't know what happened with Tillman, but when I saw him playing in Europe, he looks way, way more comfortable. So maybe that's something that they have to work on, and he has to get more instruction. It's a new coach for them, so maybe that's where the case comes. All right, so maybe they're gonna struggle. I hope we get. I have to do some research on what the injury is for Johnny. Yes, because obviously if they have him, they are going to want to start him again. All right, yes, because clearly Tillman proved that maybe that's not the case, or maybe Musa has to go deeper. All right, because Musa had a very good game for me. All right, so that spell I saw good things for Jamaica. Good things at Jamaica that they can try high press, be braver on the ball, all right? Be brave on the ball and make smarter decisions from the center backs because they were brave on the ball, but every single time it comes back to the center box, they made some definitely problematic passes that gave the ball straight back to United States, and not just gave the ball back to United States, gave them in isolated pockets so they can start counters. So Jamaica has to clear up on that if they want to press in the future. But obviously we never had Ethan Pinnock. We never had Deshaun Bernard for God knows why. All right, because he's actually the best centre back on the actual roster here. But he never played, none at all. So I don't know if he's carrying an injury or something. All right, so Jamaica showed signs that they could press and cause United States problems. All right, so I'm hoping that they could press and cause them problem. With their best two deeper line sixes that they're going to be using, because we never saw the press being effective early on when they were dominating. I thought that the press came more effective after the injury, and we clearly outlined that Tillman had problems. So I want to say that I hope they can even be more braver, and whatever double six that United States has, they can fix on that. Second half, United States started off dominant again. Obviously, maybe they went in and figured out ways how to play with Tillman on the field and carry him because he was a passenger in the game. All right, they dominated for the next 10 minutes, and then Jamaica had back a good spell again, where in which they had some more chances. All right, they had some more chances. Not chances, but they had some more tackle success, some more success in midfield. All right, because I thought that the only chance I would say that Jamaica had in the game was the whipping cross from Cephas to Oldgate, the unrushing Oldgate, and Tim Ream was there to clear it in front of him. So I am not certain if it was actually a chance. All right, next contention. A moment I thought Tim Ream the ball hit Tim Ream at top of his armband, and I had said first, okay, because it's at top of his armband, I thought it was not a penalty. But I went back to read the rule, and they said once his arm moved out of a natural position, even if it's above his armband, it is captain band, I should say, captain band. It is a penalty. So I want to revisit that, and I said maybe Jamaica could have gotten a penalty because I think it was a penalty and he outstretched his arm. All right, so Jamaica had a possible penalty shout right there. All right, and for me, based on me doing back the research, I thought it was a penalty. So Jamaica could have awarded a penalty again. So maybe this could have turned different for Jamaica. But aside from that as well, in the second half, the better chances came to United States again. And where it came to United States, we got to say it was the poor passes from Damian Lowe and Oldgate. Demelo was horrible with his passes right throughout the day, but this one that he made last was so bad. He did everything well, dropped back into his defensive third, trying to look for scan the pitch to get a proper pass, and he just passed the ball to the immediate player in front of him. That was so bad, and he gave up a big chance, but because of United States never capitalized on that, that's why it never turned out to score. Right after that, Oldgate said, "Hold my beer, I can do worse," and gave the ball straight to Vasquez in front of Blake, and Vasquez missed a empty goal with Blake in it. Because Blake was over one side, so it was pretty much an empty goal to Vasquez, and he just laid it off to Blake. So the biggest chances of the game on both sides came to United States. So if I want to look at it that way, United States was the better team. They controlled the ball more in and around the third. They looked better in the entries, and they created the bigger moments, whether or not it's Jamaica gave it to them. All right, so they had like 5 big chances in the game to finish off the game, but Jamaica could have gotten 2 goal opportunities, which is the 2 penalty. One is a legitimate penalty that was given, and the one that was not given. So this game could have finished 4-2. Possible 5-3 max. If you look at all of them, if you put the Oldgate chance in it, it could have been finished 5-3, but United States was the better team on the day. All right, so now we have a red card for Oldgate, a double yellow card for Oldgate. What would you do going forward? All right. What would you do going forward? I would have kept the same formation because it actually works. I would have swapped out Oldgate for Deshaun Bernard at this point. Talk to Low. Bruh, don't kick away no ball. Just you're playing the final player, the sweeper. Make sure you play all the safe passes. Don't kick it away. Curse people to come and pick up. Curse your midfield to come and pick up. That's what I would have done for Low right there. So I've given Low a next opportunity, and then I put Deshaun Bernard in place for Oldgate. Lembekisa, I thought that Lembekisa tried his best against Pulisic, but a lot of people in the world can't stop Pulisic. So he struggled against Pulisic in the first half, but he still frustrated him. I think he brings more physicality than Tavan Gray, so I would have started Dexter Lembekisa again. Greg Lee, he tried. All right, so Greg Lee would have gone back in for me. Bell would have gone back in for me. So that's what I would have done. I would have kept the back line aside from red card the player, and Blake has to play 100%. In midfield now, I've seen enough of my boy that came in, which is Isaac Aiden came in the little time. I've seen enough of him. He's going in. I would have used Isaac Aiden and Latibodier. You're not going to get much creativity from them, but if I have Damara Gray and Liam Bailey fitter, they are going to be my creators. All right, so I am putting in back Latibodier and Aiden in. All right, Aiden looks solid when he came in. Solid. I just saw he had a 7 on the half turn. He was solid. All right. He made a clumsy tackle. That's true. But he was solid. Showcase that he's the natural 6. All right. So in the future, when they do get it together, they can consider to play him as a natural 6 and use more expansive players. But for now, and who we're facing, I don't think that would have been a smart idea. So I would have gone for Latibodier and Aiden in the middle, and Liam Bailey with Damara Gray. The reason why I wouldn't start Cephas is very limited as to what he shows me in a football. His controlling is terrible. He has one style of playing. Just go forward. He's very selfish. He holds his head down, and he just kicks the ball. So he adds no retention to the team, and he's not a team player. So all of that, what I'm seeing in this game, and that's all he showed me in Jamaica's jersey. So Damara Gray is a better controller, better dribbler, way higher IQ in football. His experience is better. So I would put Damara Gray back in the team as the starter. So those are the 2 I would put back in. So I would take Oldgate out based off his red card, and also Casey Palmer would be out, and I would put back in Deshaun Bernard. Deshaun Bernard and Aiden. Those are the two changes I would have made. Bowser would have gone up at top because no. Michael Antonio comes in. Michael and Antonio comes in. You guys can decide. I would start back with Bowser, if because they were onto something, and if Bowser not performing well, then we bring in Michael Antonio. Or you guys want to go for Michael Antonio instant? I have no problem. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How much of a chance Jamaica has in the second leg? I would say I gave Suriname a 15% chance against Canada. I am giving Jamaica, as what I said, to tactical manager, until a United States score the next goal. If they score the first goal, I would say it's over. All right. Yes, because I don't see Jamaica scoring 2 goals after United States scoring the next goal against them, because they can sit back and they have the quality to tear Jamaica apart if they can sit back and just counter, and they're in their own element. So before the first goal, if they should score the first goal, I'm going to say that I'm going to give Jamaica a 25% chance. I know a lot of people would say that's high, but having Michael Antonio, having Leon Bailey, having Damara Gray, putting back the Deshaun Bernard and Andre Blake, I think we can say 25% chance. I'm going to start. I know Americans would say that's too high, but I'm going to say 25% chance. I am going to give Jamaica. But if if United States scores, Jamaica chances goes down to 1% chance they're going to have after that. All right. So yes. So let me know your score prediction. How much of a chance you give Jamaica. All right. Yes. And for United States, if you're a United States supporter, let me know what changes you can make, because when Johnny came out, Tillman came in and he looked bad. Would you give Tillman a chance again from the start, or you are going to use Musa as a double six because he was very comfortable on the pitch? He was very good in the game. What say you? Are you would drop McKinney down there and let him play double six and then put your attacking midfielder in? What changes you would have made, and how much chances you give United States to go through? All right, I gave United States a 75% chance to go through because they're going to be on their own style. They are the better team. They showcase that they're the better team in the game, even though Jamaica impressed me. All right. Yes. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We are 19 away from 20,000. Closing in to our 1.5 year channel. Our first Wemaxit channel that was at 20,100 1.5 years ago. We are going back there on this channel, and also we are running to get back there on the Wemaxit platform as well. So thanks for the continuous support. I hope I did the breakdown solid. Yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I should bring others to give their take on this game as well. So look out for those videos coming in within the next day or so. Take care and bye bye.